Here are the places where Indians are not allowed or were not allowed in India. 1. Broadland Lodge, Chennai. This lodge in Chennai runs on strict policy of no entry of Indians. Only those people are allowed to stay there who has foreign passport. 2. Foreigners Only Beach, Goa. Goa has many beaches where Indians strictly restricted. On asking to the owners of these beaches, they says that Indians molest the foreigner tourists who used to wear bikini. Whatever will be the reason, their direct indication is that no Indians are allowed. 3. Foreigners Only Beach, Puducherry. Similar to Goa, Indians are strictly prohibited here. 4. Freakasol Café, Kasol. This cafe is situated in Himachal Pradesh and came into headlines in 2015 when the owner of this cafe denied to serve an Indian woman. When he was asked about this, he said Indian tourists used to misbehave with the foreigners and so he restricted Indians. 5. Unoin Hotel, Bangalore. This hotel of Bangalore was specially made for Japanese people in 2012. When Indian restricted to enter in this hotel, then it created a controversy. When this controversy couldn't solve, then finally it was banned forever. 6. Yes. This amazing place is called North Sentinel Island. It's part of India and not only Indians. Nobody else is allowed to enter the island. The North Sentinel Island, elevated 122 meters from MSL, lies 60 miles southwest of the Andaman Nicobar Island and has 72 square kilometers dimension, 29 square miles. The native descendants of the island, the Sentinelese people, are still living in Stone Age, pretty much separated for around 60,000 years from the rest of humanity. They haven't came out of the island and are hostile to any guests who try to enter it. They are yet to invent fire and agriculture and depend on animals and trees on the island for living. Historically, the island became part of India when the Chola kings conquered the Andaman Nicobar Island in the 11th century. This island was named Thinmaythevu, Island of Sin. Then the existence of the island was forgotten by humanity until the British tried to explore the island and establish contact with the people in the 19th century. Like they cleverly do to all groups, the British kidnapped one family from the Sentinel Island in the idea that they can become friendly to the Sentinelese people by treating this family good and giving gifts to them. But they failed terribly when the two-parent in the family died on the day they were kidnapped. The kids were returned to the island. It is believed that the Sentinelese people have no language, or has a language that is not understood by anyone else, and have a population of around 400. They make tools out of the ships that is wrecked and hit the shores of the island. With this, they attack whoever tried to contact them. Only peaceful contact to the Sentinelese people was done by Trilokanath Pandit to shoot a documentary which you can find in YouTube. Indian government banned any attempt to enter the island and the Indian Coast Guard always patrols at a 3-mile radius from the island. Whatever knowledge that we have about this island is very limited and all the photographs that we have is not very clear. The Sentinelese people were successful in predicting and overcoming the tsunami that happened 2004, and we know this because they were shooting arrows aiming at the helicopters sent by Indian Coast Guard to inspect their status. Their immunity expected to be very weak as they are separated for such a long period and a normal disease like smallpox can easily kill them. So let's better stay away from their life and respect their right to live like that.